Hey guys, it's Mana here. So this is I think it's part two of the 22 million DL celebration, and there's has been some pretty interesting updates to the game, and just want to take a look here and check it out. So I didn't have too much time to take a look over the weekend. I was actually busy with something else that I'll talk about later. But anyways, first off, let's take a look at the summon because this just launched like yesterday, and I didn't really see here. So this is a new seasonal hero called a Gallant Wolf Lupus, which is this hero right here. And I didn't take a really good look yet, so let's look now. Is a range grounded? Okay, that's okay. Darien, so I can wear Hearthstone. But Darien isn't really a good race, I would say, in the back line. There's some weaknesses here. I would prefer that he was like melee or something if he's a Darien, so he can wear a Hydra ring. Okay, but grants water and light ring to multiple allies. That's interesting. Let's see what he does. Wait a minute, what the hell? Four front, four back, four lowest, and charm. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, affects Azer Human Darien. What? Wait a minute. Look at my arena team. Hold on. Azer, Human, and Darien. That hits all four of these. Okay, that's insane. Okay, I hope I don't need to change my arena team. Probably I'm not gonna change my arena team. I'm still using meta after all. Wait, where'd it go? One more, right? Okay, so heroes with multiple hits, it's huge. That's absolutely huge, and it does attack. So if I don't know what his base attack is after you fully 5-star him, but if it's high, also it can do a ton of damage. And water, I think Osort right now is weak to water, so it could technically hit Osort pretty hard here, because Osort will get hit 3 times. Front, she's always the front four. She's always the back four, and she's probably the lowest HP if she's not if you have like framed heroes. So she's gonna get hit 3 times here by water attack. Oh my god, let's see what great boost do. That is just hilarious. Okay, just more damage and more defense down. Okay. Uh, why did I close that? Anyways, okay, water ring. 2 allies with water ring, 3 turns. Light ring, 3 turns. That's okay, I would say. Let's see. Limit burst, basic. Let's see, it's passive skill openers and defense down. All allies charm resistance. Oh, wow. Charm resistance. There's actually no gear that does charm, I think, uh, other than like an RNG weapon. So charm isn't too big in the meta, but I always welcome these like status ailment resistance to entire team. And this is 10 turns. So with Boon, this can probably last the whole match. All grounded enemies slow for 5 turns. That's pretty big. That's decent. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty decent. And allies beast damage. Wow. Okay. I wasn't really thinking to pull any, but I don't know if this is a seasonal hero, so maybe he's limited. So if he's limited, I would try to do one pull at least. Uh, oh, really weak to earth though. So stuff that hits earth on the back. Yeah, I mean he is good. Let's see. Let's do the tier list right now. See where I put him. And like tier list, they kind of depend on what other heroes is in the same slot that does similar things, right? So let me get his image, and then I can pop him in. So let's see. He's definitely not better than Apoc Ray. Uh, This is Darien though. These two sloth and dog, they're beasts and dwarfs, so they don't really get hit. But this hero, he's Darien, and in the back, um, well, I mean, I think I'll need to see him in battle before I can really understand how strong he might be. But for now, I think judging by his kit alone, given that he doesn't really have an OP passive, I would rate him as A tier for now, and it can either go one. I don't see him coming up to S tier, but he'll either be A tier or B tier. That's what I'm putting him as right now. So I would say if you want to do one pull, that's fine. If you want to do more, I would not recommend it, especially when anniversary is coming up so soon here, and you buy him with you can buy him tokens, and he might come back. Who knows? But for me, I'm saving my diamonds. Okay, and like I said, if you guys are a new player, this is actually a really good time to start. I mean, every time Catalyst Banners is up, I would say start. And this is the hero you want to get, Alfana. You get her, you're set with the banner, and you can do something crazy like, hey, I'll do like a few pulls. If I get Alfana, I'll switch over and try to summon the wolf, the gallant wolf Lupus. You can do something like that. There's also this which I would not recommend. Lucky I would not recommend. So that's it for that. If you guys are a small spender like Goldfish or Dolphin or whatever you want to call it, like small spender, the only thing I really buy nowadays is just a Diamond Pass. That's it. And I actually feel bad buying a Diamond Pass now just because of what happened so far. But anyways, look at the Connect preparation gear. So this is $24 USD. And let's see. So I would say if you have to spend money, like gear packages are pretty usually a decent deal. This is not the best deal. They might be better, but this is good to pick up. Um, a lot of races could use it. And this is good to pick up. Phoenix Flame Staff, and Magic Defense down, Confuse 2 turns, and then decent races can use it. Crimson Nails, good to have one for your melee Darians if you run that in Grand Arena. Front 2 Flame Chain, that's you don't really have a lot of CC choices, so this is pretty good. The rest I will not recommend. Yep, and I think that's kind of it for the cash shop right now. Um, again, make sure you guys do the 22 million DL challenge. Check out my previous video talking about the best rifle. That's huge. Uh, do the Herja challenge. That's free. Countdown challenge. Do that every day. Oh, I need to finish this. Um, let's see here. And I think what I wanted to add for this video is doing the new Connect battle. So this is released, I believe, yesterday. This is a ranking Connect battle. So the reward for doing this is Azure Apple Hairpin. If you're a new player, I would say these are kind of the gear you want to stack up, especially if you want to play long term, because all of these like water element damage up. These are really special gear, and you can't really get these. So I would say if you really want to play for a long time, you want to hit end game, late game, something like that, you really have to pick up every single piece of gear that they throw at you. So you can get it for ranking the final rewards top. Let's say you're a new player, you don't do that much damage, you end up like down here, like top 5,000. You can at least you still get one copy. If you're in the top 3,000, you get 2 copies, which is good. And then there's also milestone rewards, and I think you should get some in the milestone rewards. So definitely get these. I'm gonna build a team now. Let's go do it here. I mean, I'm gonna do this anyway, so might as well talk about it here. So you maybe help some people out here. Okay, so like I said, what I usually like to do is I pull up like a separate thing here, and I just write down everything here. So it's a melee, grounded, piece. And this helps me later when I put when I pick my heroes. And oh my god, my keyboard's going insane. Oh, okay, so it's grounded. Now my keyboard's like 10 years old, so sometimes the key gets stuck. Okay, and he's weak to fire. Oh, everything but dark. Yep, everything but dark. So if you have things with multi-hit, that's like earth and water, that's fine too. Okay, so let's see, let's see, races first. So Shadowbound to Azer, Darien, Jotun. and then it's gravity. Gravity field. Yep. And nothing too big here. First crystal, melee, airborne, beast, and this is brand all enemies 2 turns. So this is big. You want to knock that out first. So front melee, crystal, earth, use fire. Okay, darken the back, quick and frenzy, doesn't do too much corrupt. So I'll say light to the back. Okay, so back, crystal, dark, use light. And boss is weak to everything but light. Okay, let's see what they give here. Fusion. Oh, this is decent amount of stamina. See, oh, bow. Trader's bow, useless, don't need it. So just do it pretty much for the ranking awards. I'll build a solo team. I'll do. Oh, this is boosted. Lindwurm. Okay, I'll see if I remember to talk about Lindwurm briefly because he have awakening, and to tell you really show you really quickly here. So nothing changed about his skill, but once you awaken him, he have this crazy passive here. All allies status ailment resistance 70% up for 5 turns. So openers you can't counter, so it automatically apply to your entire team. Stone skin and status ailment up. That's huge, and constant magic defense and defense up. So your team is really beefy. So the way you would use this in arena would be if you have any boon. So what boon does is it extends your buffs 1 turn. So heroes that have boon, like I talked to you about in the tier videos, are like sort have boon, extends beneficial effect by 1 turn. So technically, if you run this character with like 3 boon heroes, you can probably extend this out to like maybe like 8 turns or so. So that's pretty huge, I would say. Anyways, let's use him since he's boosted. I'd like to go to connect and Claire, I guess. I don't remember. I think I'll just do another gear set, just because I don't remember what I put there. Um, yeah, because there's two. Because the other Shinfu is up on connect, so I think that's what I put there. I don't want to overwrite that, so I'll use a new one. So back to the PowerPoint. It's weak to everything but dark. Azer, Darien, Jotun. Okay, so even though Shadowbound's Darien, Alphana is simply amazing here. And does she have gravity? No, she does have gravity. Okay, I'm definitely gonna use her just because she has status element resistant and I can stack that. So I can deal with Shadowbound as long as she gets out of Shadowbound sometime. And I can use her. Let's go by power score and then let's filter out by what's that again? Darien Jotun Azer. Darien Jotun Azer. So these. And ideally they resist gravity. So what are my choices here? Terrible choices actually. Um, maybe Shining Moon Kaguya. Oh, Shadow Clone. Okay, Shadow Clone's a nice skill. I would probably lean with her. I don't see anything else. Gaia. Gaia is okay, 3 hits. But okay. Front and all enemies light damage. Skill gauge up, which is really good. I think I'll stick with the team. Okay, let's start gearing him. I usually like to do auto. Okay, light is good. So he's grounded. So Immortal Ring give you 30% on grounded, which is good. You cover that. And now I need to max out his attack. So Conflict Bracelet, 30% attack. I have Ruin, that'll cover it. And then I think he's Dark Field, so I'll use Rarity here. Oh, what the heck? It's all messed up here. Okay. I think it's Dark Field. I didn't write down the field, but I'm pretty sure it's dark. Do I want to put anything else on him? That's the thing. Because he's boosted on stats, he probably don't need it. Maybe I can add beast damage because it is a beast. Yeah, it is beast damage. So I would add this one here. So this is from X Connect, 20% damage against beast. Yep, I'll add that here. I don't know if I'm overlapping anything, but it's fine. I like to use this one so all stats excluding HP 20% down. So it debuff M defense and well everything like the stats like attack defense, M defense. Okay, do I have this cleared? Yes, I do. I want mostly light damage. Oh, this is always good. Multi-hit on lights, Halo Sword. Um, this is fire to the. I want to kill the front. So earth, fire. This is definitely good. Oh, and this is in the cash shop too. Definitely use this. Anything else that hits front? Yeah, I want to kill the front ASAP. Okay, so this is probably good to your front. Yep, this is good. We'll stick with that. Excellent. Next up, I'll gear my hardest hitters, and then I'll switch this out with light boots. Ideally, this hits ground, but I don't really have anything that hits ground. I've been slacking on my artifacts, that's why I don't really have it. But let's see, beast. This is decent too. I can have the beast killer here. I'll probably use this to be honest, because I don't need too much airborne, and I don't need the light element. That's kind of small. I'll equip that. Max out my magic damage. Yep, this is always good. DSS choker, a lot of magic attack. Um, let's see. I need something against beast and something against grounded. Do I have anything beast and grounded? Uh, well, I can wear this. I do have beast. I'll do grounded here because I can go back here just before I forget for Sortitia. I can run the. Let me auto first. Oh, not this. Not crescent. I want this. So frozen flower ring, 30% beast for 10 turns, and if I boon it, it'll be a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm probably going overkill on this. I don't think the boss is that hard. Not as hard as Shinfu, but the brand does scare me a little bit here. So, and I want do I have max magic? Yes, I do. And then now I want grounded. Yep, so that's it. Let's go, let's put my best gear on Sortitia here first. Okay, I have that covered, I have beast covered. Now I just need more um, damage, like a stat stick. And I'll use this. Yep, so it's high magic. I think that's all. Okay, anyways, fire to the front and light to the back, I think, right? Yes, yes, that's right. So fire is the one that I'm really scared of. See if there's anything fire here that I can use. Oh, this is really cool. Frenzy one turn fire. Okay. Okay. I do want to do double hits though. So this one's front and back too. So this doesn't really work that well. Um, I'll use some of this actually. Front two enemies. This is good. What does this do? Back? No. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let me remove that here. And now light to the back. I like using this. Nemesis Rod. I don't need that yet. I can use this Master one turn. Oh, this is good too. Definitely use that double hits. I'm focusing on double hits. Because crystals I imagine to go down really quickly. I think I'll use that. There's a lot of double hits on the light side. And then switch out gear next. This is set. Same thing. Make sure that fire thing goes down ASAP, and then I can knock it out with some Nemesis rods. Okay, I can use that. Oh, and here's Alfana going to play here with the grounded killer. Ooh, that's a ton of damage. I don't think I have anything better. Yeah, yeah, that's the best thing I have. Yeah, I spend a lot of rubies on there. Okay, I want Beast Killer. I want Grounded. Oh, Grounded, I can wear this. And then max out on magic attack. Yep. I'm gonna forget about the field here. Phoenix. Yep, that's in the cash shop too. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a team selling these good gear. This rifle, it's good, but it probably won't hit the boss because he's not the lowest. Mm, let's see, what does this do? Oh, this is good. I'll use that. Oh my goodness. Oh, actually, I'll use this dress. Yep, this dress is good. Um, yeah, I think I'll Phoenix one first. Wow, like gear that I haven't used in forever actually coming back to help me out here. Like Valkyrie and Mike, so much. Everything but dark, right? So Valkyrie and Mike will be amazing. And then I'll do another double hits, which is, where is it? I'll use this. Now the last one will be Kaguya. She's attack. Do I have, oh, I do have grounded here. Awesome. Yep. So that's always good to work on your artifacts for this reason. And then, okay, I want grounded damage. I want damage to beast. And she's human, so she can wear a Slayer's ring, right? Yep, Slayer's ring. And I max out on attack. And then since she might be squishy, I can give her a field ring. Resurrection Lance. What does it do? Water. Defense down. Okay, that's okay. It's not great. Let me see if I have any um, fire gear here. I think I do. What does this do? Dark. No, you don't want dark. This is great. I do have these books, but I think these are magic. Yeah, magic. Yeah, attack is tricky. Yeah, I don't know if I have much attack here. Oh, I can use this. Oh, I see a Raven's bow, but that's also attack. Oh, you know what I could do? I can use. Oh, hmm. Yeah, maybe I can use a unified glowing staff, and I can use this. Yeah, I'm set. Yeah. Okay, let's roll. See what happens. I'm just gonna do auto. Yeah. So you see the crystal, they actually break so quickly. Oh, I'm actually losing a lot of HP here. It's probably due to brand. Um, yeah, I have to see what I can do about that. But yeah, after the crystals go down, it will just be the boss. So you want double hitters for that reason. So you can melt the boss really quickly. Yeah, Alfana, she has a immortal skill, so when she dies, she res at half HP. So it's okay if she gets shadowbound. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried of my Christmas sword dying from the brand, because my regular sword she heals like 45% of HP, but these give HP up. So, oh, yep, as long because like Alfana give light ring that heals, and heals goes against brand. Um, okay, well that works out. So pretty decent. About a minute clear. I think other people do faster. Yep. So yeah, I think that's it. All right. Yeah, I'll probably be farming this and just getting just clearing out the milestone rewards. You really don't want to hit the 90,000 points for the 500 diamonds. That's it. That's your target. Um, as for as for what I think about, let me see if I can find someone to attack. I don't want to attack these guys. Oh, I can attack below me. Uh, let's see, what do I use? Well, this is my usual team with stuff in the back, but I've tried the dragon in front. I geared him already. Biggest issue is he doesn't really have great gear. I'm a little bit um, hesitant to run him for that reason. He does have magic and attack absorption barrier, but then the defend all allies. If he get branded, he's gonna melt. But since he's awakened, decent stats, right? Pretty fat stats, so he might be okay. So I'm just gonna do 3 matches here, and I'll show you guys how it looks like. So turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, and I think turn 5 is coming up here. And so I was able to boon twice with my characters, or maybe 3 times. So that 70% got got moved to at least 8 turns. And if I can squeeze in another boon here, it can go like 9, 10, 11 turns. And it could be a meta strategy where you're using him and using heroes that extends turn. So instead of Alfana, maybe you can put Mavis in the back here too, but then you'll be running 3 humans. Like but then the 70% status immunity, that's pretty big, I would say. It's nice. Yeah, pretty much rolled over that team here. Well, let's see if it's consistent though, because I probably get the same results with Sloth, because he's not running like a meta team either. Yeah, I mean, the thing about getting CC, like even though your statics resistance is 70%, if you get chain CC, then result is still the same. And for most players, if you don't have boon heroes, then it's like you only have stone skin and status ailment for the first 5 turns. So if you can't do anything, if you can't get a snowball fight within that first few turns, then it's almost like your opener is useless because this hero, he doesn't have a good active skill. His active skill is useless. So it's like, um, you know, you have to get something done. I I might die here. Yeah. So sort in the also in the back is really weak. Yep. Also it's dead. So as you can see, like even with the 70% here, my team is still dying. So it's not like it's impeccable, it's not undefeatable. And that's partially due to this hero, Apoc Ray. She strips status ailment resistance, and that could be partially why. Oh, Herja got a awakening too, but I looked at her awakening and it sucks. So don't worry about that. So this is the biggest thing here. Status ailment resistance down 50% for 3 turns for three enemies with the lowest warrior resistance. So effectively, this is stripping your opener benefits once she skills. So that could be one reason why the dragon is not effective. It's like for me, I kind of want to go with this team because I really don't want Osar to be the back line, the backmost character. There's a lot of equipment that hits the back, and she's not framed. She's pretty squishy. So I like to have at least one hero kind of soaking up some damage. So let me run it one with Sloth here. So that's 1-1 with the dragon, and pretty sure I can clean this out with Sloth the same way. So yeah, even in the top arena, I would say it's not a game changer. Okay, OSR skills, CSOR if CSOR skills, then that's great because it hits a yeah, CSOR have a 60% status ailment resistant to entire team, which is kind of close to 70%, right? So not that big. Yeah, that's very interesting. He's putting Ellen up front. But I think this team is getting carried by APOC Ray in the back. That's the thing. Yeah, and his Ellen might be framed. Okay, so yeah, I guess I do lose here. Let's finish out this battle. Yeah, pretty decent team with APOC Ray. I think it's mostly APOC Ray carrying. I think if he had Alfana, he would probably use up front. But let's see if he have if his Ellen's is framed because that looks pretty. Oh, it's hidden, so I can't see how much frames it has. I'm guessing this is like gold frame or something. Oh, I could have looked at the battle or whatever. Anyways, another hero that's getting awakening is Herja. I do have Herja from a long time ago, so I can show you the skill here. So um, okay, so Dark Element up. So it's pretty much Awakening's useless. No changes to a skill either. But then, Herja, when you frame her, get a higher status ailment resistance. So it's good to have in Grand Arena, I would say. Not really. Okay, one last thing before we close out here. I do need to put him on the tier list because he's updated. Oh, what? New? I don't know why my computer's so slow here. Okay, good enough. Let's go back to, where's my Excel? All right, so like I said, you kind of need boon heroes to carry him a little bit. But I would say in terms of openers, if you think about like Nut, she's helpful in the long term. I would say he's at least as helpful as Zinfu. At least as helpful. He's not the first to die, but he doesn't really help your team either. He's definitely not S tier. I would say he's somewhere between A and B tier, somewhere up here, I would say. Like if you run him by himself, he's not a carry. So he's more of a support. And because he's a support, I would actually do something like this, to be honest, to be perfectly honest here. I would say it's like this. Well, if I have more success with him, I'll probably push him up, but I would say he's B or A tier. And the reason why I don't want to put him A tier is because like even if you have his one hero like him, it's not like he helps your team. Like other than the opener, look at this. It's like just fire damage and defend our ally. That's like okay, so what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, just a little bit, just damage, and he's beast. He's an airborne beast. So airborne isn't really a good race to have because there's a lot of heroes in the tier list that hits airborne hard. Like Malv will be one. Oh, actually, for Malv, I need to move her up. She's she's definitely A tier. What would I move down though? I think Levy fell off quite a bit because he's only useful for his berserk, and he's slightly outdated, I would say. I don't see him in the top 30 anymore. He's more like top 50. So I think swap him with Melv. Melv is not that high, but yeah, like hits air, and then hits air. There's probably some other heroes that hits air that I forgot about. So yeah, I would say he's like B tier, just because of that reason. Yeah, he's not a hard carry. Okay, well that's it for this video. Hope you guys can beat the Connect and have fun saving for anniversary. Catch you guys next time. Bye.